Everyone, and welcome to Marco's Tech Tips. Today I'd like to review the EasyAcc PB12000A, which is the power bank model. It has 12,000 milliamps worth of charge, which is really good. I can charge my Galaxy Tab 10.1N twice with it, so that's really good. This model is a model that can carry up to quite a good capacity, and the reason I'd like to review this model right here is because it was a model that was really good and that wasn't really expensive back in the days, which probably means that now it's gone quite cheaper. I bought it for 65 euros on Amazon in Germany, and now I guess it probably costs less than that. The technology doesn't really have any improvements. They don't, people don't improve those batteries all the time. It's always the same lithium-ion technology, so whether you buy a new or an old model, it really doesn't make a difference, well, for the moment at least. So this model is actually a good model because not only does it provide a good charge, but it also has the feature of having 4 different USB ports. That doesn't mean you can charge 4 devices at the same time, which is a downside to it. However, it does show you different numbers, and these numbers correspond to different amperages. Now, let me just focus the camera a bit better right here. There we go. Now, on these models, what actually happens is that the number 1 actually signifies that you can charge at 2 amps, and 2 amps is the equivalent of an old iPad. Number 2 charges at about 1.2, 1.5, I'm not sure which one I have to check. And this one means that you can charge any sort of Android tablet that requires a bit more power than a normal USB, but doesn't require that much power after all. Third one is 1 amp, which basically means all recent smartphones at the moment charge 1 amp, which is pretty good. And the 4th USB port charges at half an amp, which is the equivalent of the first smartphones. It's really, no devices charges at 0.5 amp, not that I know of, at least right now, but it's usually for the old smartphones. Now this device has an on and off button. You can switch it on, switch it back off if you need to, but you can also press on it and see how many bars, so to speak, it has, so how many percent. And on the other side, you've got the micro USB port to charge it, so that's also not a problem. It charges with a regular wall charger, and I charge mine at 1 amp. It does take a good 10 to 12 hours, so that's quite a downside to it, but it's not that bad anyways. On the device, it says it charges at 1,500 milliamps. Okay, I don't have that, so a regular wall charger would take a good 10 to 12 hours to charge at full capacity. It's really good. Price is really good. Downside to it, you can't charge more than 1 device at the same time. However, quality to price ratio is actually really good, and I recommend it for anyone that travels a lot. It's quite a good device, and you can really, it's not that heavy either, so you can really carry it anywhere. That's it. I will put a link to it. I shall put an Amazon link in Europe, so in Germany for me, and in the US for the people watching from the US if you want to buy this device. And hopefully I'll be able to open this Facebook page soon. But until next time, just subscribe, rate, and comment.